Right now, America is winning the AI race, but not by as much as people think, and the gap is getting smaller every year. So let's ask a real question. What would actually happen if the US woke up tomorrow and wasn't number one anymore? Not science fiction, just math, money, and what the data already shows us. Let's start with the facts. In 2024, American companies and investors put $109 billion into AI. China put in $9 billion. That's more than 10 times less. So yes, America is ahead. But here's the part most people miss. In 2024, Chinese AI models caught up in quality. The gap between the best American model and the best Chinese model went from double digits to almost zero, and China now publishes more AI research papers and files more AI patents than anyone else. So what does losing the lead actually look like? It doesn't mean American AI disappears overnight. It means three things shift. First, the money story flips. Right now, American AI companies can charge premium prices because they're seen as the best. If Chinese models are just as good and models like DeepSeek V3 and R1 have already demonstrated highly competitive performance, then those prices come under pressure. Second, the open source advantage. Many advanced AI models are now released with open weights, meaning developers can download them, modify them, and build on top of them. If some of the best AI becomes freely available from outside America, American companies lose some of their grip on the software that businesses worldwide depend on. Third, and most important, whoever builds the best AI has greater influence over the future of the technology. Safety standards, data privacy laws, export controls, all of it can be influenced by the countries and companies developing the most capable systems. Here's what hits home. Economically, the trillion-dollar AI build-out in America becomes harder to justify. If another lab can match your product at a fraction of the cost, investors start asking why US companies are spending billions. On talent, the United States remains a major destination for AI researchers, but the number of top AI researchers moving to America has dropped 89% since 2017. On infrastructure, China already installs more industrial robots than the rest of the world combined, 54% of the global total in 2024. But here's the reassuring part. America hasn't lost the lead. The US still attracts the most venture capital, still produces the most top-tier AI models, and still leads in turning research into products people actually use. The CHIPS Act includes $39 billion in incentives for semiconductor manufacturing inside the United States. The problem isn't where America is today. It's the direction of the trend lines. China is catching up in quality while expanding rapidly in scale. And scale matters when you're talking about a technology that touches every industry on Earth. So the real question isn't whether America will wake up tomorrow in second place. It's whether the current lead is being protected or just assumed. What do you think? Should the US be spending more on AI education and talent, or is the private investment lead enough? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe for more fact-based tech analysis, and I'll see you in the next one.